Hey everybody, Acadian here again. As you can see, this is a really, really old truck. It's been here for a while. It's a GM, but it's pretty darn cool. Anyhow, a friend of mine told me about this particular house, which I'm going to just turn around so you can see it. There might be a bit of wind, but I don't think it's too bad. Okay, so there it is behind me. A whole section of the house missing. So I am going to try and see if it's safe to walk around in the rooms or not, and hopefully try and make you guys another video of a house that has been abandoned. All right, so without further ado, there's some traffic coming. Let's go. Okay, so I am probably gonna get a dozen wood ticks. I always say it, and I never end up telling you how many I get. Sometimes I film them, but I end up editing it out. I got maybe, so far, in other times I've said it, I think I've caught at least 20 some odd wood ticks. But it's a reality where I live. Look at this gorgeous, gorgeous tree and the flowers. It's a shame that the flowers don't smell like anything. My nose isn't plugged. Oh, look at this great tree here. Okay, walking through everything. Wow. Oh, whoa. I knew it was bad, but it doesn't really impress upon you the damage until you actually see it. For me to be almost speechless is a pretty impressive thing, and I am almost speechless. Trying to make sure where I walk so that there's no nails or anything coming up through. Somebody had bought a curling iron at some point here. That is just a wrapper. Look at the outlet right on the floor. How handy is that? Oh my goodness. This is the whole wall. How does this happen? I wonder, how does a whole wall fall off of a house? I don't know. It boggles my mind, to be honest. It buckled, obviously, because the top part of it is kind of folded over itself. And I am fully aware that people are going to say that I should not have gone in here. But anybody who's watched my videos knows that I'm going to go anyway. So there you go. I don't know how long this has been here like this. Look at this neat lamp. Not a lamp. It's a light. It's a ceiling light. And we've got some old shelves and some more. I found one of these. They're just like a wooden ball. I found some in another house too. That was interesting. Huh. Paneling is still in tip-top shape, so we know that the elements don't do anything to that. An old suitcase, an old trunk. Inside, nothing. In the back of a small chair, or maybe it's the back of this chair. I am going in. The stairs are here. Whoa. Okay, gonna have to be careful. I don't know how solid the floors are, so I'm gonna have to like really test her out. I know that there's some floor going in the kitchen. Look at this adorable old, I'm gonna use the word antique, stroller. That's adorable. Okay, you're gonna have to bear with me just a little bit because I really don't want to fall in. This was the railing for the stairs. Okay. Most of the floors, believe it or not, as horrible as they look, are pretty solid. This was the bathroom. Kitty pots of bathroom use trimming. This probably was a towel holder. This is probably where the bathtub was, or the shower. There's a closet over here. Okay, the toilet would have been right there. Okay, there's nothing in the closet. However, you know me with my wallpaper. So, for whatever reason, there was a couple of different colors over there. Now I'm hearing birds, which seems to be another one of those recurring themes in all the houses I go into, as well as these mushrooms, or fungi, or fungi, whatever they call them. As you can see, over here, there is a grate and some missing floor. This is amazingly really neat, the handle. So it would have been an extra little closet, and then you can go down into the basement. But I'm not going to risk going down to the basement because the stairs are half missing. So I will use some caution as far as that goes. Oh, look at the beautiful kitchen table. Well, what was a beautiful kitchen table. They even had a dishwasher. The cupboards, I mean, there was a lot of cupboard space. A lot of these older houses don't actually have a whole lot of cupboard space. I am finding some old batteries, and it's funny because they're still in the plastic. Oh, that's not the plastic, that's actually the, okay, sorry about that. That's the label of the battery. So there's another one right there. And what is this? Zinc oxide, so some type of a cream, and histocaine ointment. Yeah, okay. Cool. Still really being careful. That was, I'm sure, a gorgeous house when the house was being lived in. Just moving some stuff so that I can see where I'm walking a bit better. Okay, so the good news is that I can sort of see into the basement right down there, and it doesn't look very tall. It might be a 8 foot height ceiling, but I'm not positive. Or maybe I'll be able to go into the basement from outside. Oh, we have some Earl Grey tea bags. The good news, again, I do try to stay positive, is that there's not very many personal belongings. Like there's nothing with names on it or whatever. I can't get into this room, but I can kind of show you what's inside. Oh, that's a pretty little green table there and some chairs. There was some wallpaper way back in the corner, and it's just basically leaves of ivy. And there's a little sample of it right here. That's cute. Sink obviously would have been here. Quite the deduction I made there. So let's go see what's in here. So this would have been some, I don't know if it was an alternative entryway, or not alternative. I don't know if it was an alternate entryway. What? This looks like a wood box. Yeah, for firewood and all those neat things. There's a sink. There's a picture, well, what used to be a picture. Really cool flashlight. It's the wrong one. Looks like some leather boots over there and some books. Closet. Paneling in here. No wallpaper. The ceiling is, as in many of the other houses that I go into, almost not there. Go back into here where the floor is a bit more solid, and going to make my way back. You know what? I don't know what it is, but something smells really nice in here. It smells like it, I don't know, maybe fabric softener, some type of, you know, it doesn't smell musty. Of course, there is no wall, but still, it's interesting that it doesn't smell gross. Okay, so I am actually hearing critters. Listen. Okay, not sure what those are, but I'm sure that they can hear me if I can hear them. Whatever they are. So let's try. Wow, the steps are actually pretty solid, except for this. Can I get in through there? These pieces of wood. Hang on, let's go see if I can get in. Now walk around it, inside it. Being very careful on the stairs. Haven't yet seen what was making the scratching noises, but I'm hoping it hides before. Oh! Okay, so the floor up here is actually more solid than the one downstairs. This was a bedroom. Another one of my brilliant deductions, huh? And you know what? I'm thinking that the house next door, that you can see right there, might just be abandoned as well. Okay, so here's some nail polish, some teddy bears and toys, and that looks like an old piggy bank, maybe. Some books about cosmetics. Those might be Barbie clothes there. Oh, a little sample of some wallpaper. And I'm just trying to go, making sure the floor. Well, this is quite the mattress. I am gonna move that side here. Look at the shoe. It must have been a wedge or something at one point, because if you can see here, like the bottom of the heel has kind of worn off. I do have to try and find a date on something here. What is this? Not quite sure what this is, but it... My husband would probably know. Modern Bride. That's interesting. Modern Bride. Let's try and figure out a year. Can we figure out the year by looking at the dresses? If there are ever any in this book. Like, oh wow. I remember growing up and seeing these. They were like so incredibly glamorous and unattainable, I guess. It was just spectacular. There's some glamour. Asking if the pill is safe. Well, that I don't know. Ooh, nice ad for jewelry here. 1988, Cody. So that's not so old. It is, but it isn't. I would have been in grade 9. So here are some little bottles of paint, like when you would paint model cars and build those types of toys. And here the windows are pretty darn clean because I can put my camera right through it. So it's a great view. Oh, sorry. I don't know what I'm working on here, but okay. I'm actually impressed that the floor is this strong up here compared to downstairs. What is this was? I can't even open it, but I'm going to try. And with my right hand. Now, see, the floor has buckled. Sorry, guys, can't open it. And I can't see what's inside. It was just a closet. I think I saw a hanger. This could very well have been crib. There was a jewelry box here. The other half of it is over here. Oh my gosh, the wiggly worms. I wanted one of those. That is interesting. I love the toy. Oh, here's another jewelry box that isn't damaged as much. The reveal. Oh, it was for a ring. Maybe somebody got engaged. You know, maybe the people who had the children who slept in that crib lived here, and that was the engagement ring box. Okay, I'm not gonna step too much into this one, but there's another one of those carpets. It's like a cushion floor, like a vinyl, and it's really pretty. Yeah, those are birds fighting with each other, or really pissed off that I'm here. Yeah, they probably have babies. I'm gonna not stick around too long. I really don't want to get attacked by a whole bunch of birds protecting their offspring. Oh my goodness, talk about a room with a view, huh? No walls. And yet the floor is about as solid as it gets. Well, isn't that interesting? Monsoon Chronicles. Moon Song. Oh, sorry, Moon Song Chronicles. Oh, I love those little passageway doors. It would lead into the attics. Have not yet seen a National Geographic, but I am seeing a lot of books, as I always do. I enjoy seeing books because it means that they enjoy reading. And there's an old iron, and there's another old iron. I don't know what the years would be, but circa. But oh, what is this? This says Lady Sunbeam. It's a case, but what was in the case, I don't know, and I can't get the thing out. So, oh, and there's a. Oh, you know what? It probably went with this hairdryer thing here. These used to be what we had to walk around and learn how to walk, and they had wheels on them. They ended up being discontinued because kids would fall into places because there was nothing to stop them from going anywhere. There was just wheels on the thing, and they could just go. This looks like kind of like a bread box. Side of a bread box. GSW. Let's see if we can't see what's inside. Yeah, it would have been a bread box at one point. What is this? This is a toy because, but a toy for what? Maybe a pretend doctor, or I don't know. Not a mechanic, but a carpenter maybe, or... Alright, gotta show this. It's knee highs. Talk about retro, huh? Some bright pink happening there. Sorry about this nippling. I do it in every video, but it's not my fault. I'm always getting into places where the air isn't too great. Well, for the size of the house, I think that this is the best that I can do because there are no other rooms. So now I'm going to try to get back down here without hurting myself. So, why not? There we go. There's one. And there's two. Three. And then... That's the same noise, by the way, that I heard in another house. The screeching. It almost sounds like a cat. An angry cat, like a... So, that means that in the other house it must have been birds as well. So, I'm going to do what I always do at the end of a video. I'm going to thank you for coming with me on this tour. So, just give me a second so I can turn this lens around. Okay, so this is the end of the tour. I thought I was gonna sneeze. Sorry. All right, anyway, so this is the end of the tour, and I wanted to thank you very much for coming on this tour with me. I'm going to go see if that other house over there is able to enter or abandoned. I'm not sure if it will. I would ask that you please like and subscribe, and I know people repeat this all the time, but it really is important that subscribers join in and like the videos, because then it makes a bigger circulation and then more people want to see what the videos are about. So let's cause a mass hysteria of wanting to see inside all these old houses. One more thing that I did want to show you, which I find pretty incredible, is this chimney. Look at this chimney. It is still not even a crack, like all the way to the top. There's not even any signs of distress whatsoever on that chimney. So whoever, maybe this was a newer chimney before the house broke down, maybe they had it redone, but whoever, I don't know, it's just great craftsmanship apparently. And I have to do this. I don't know if I'll keep it, but look, I just got an idea. All right, so let me try get out and go see if there's anything at that other house. Okay, so remember what we always say: stay curious, stay safe, and like and subscribe. Fuyuz Acadian. See you. I'm going to show you this really quickly. It's a really old tractor. I think it would have been an International or something. Here's a car coming. It's got that HH, and I just can't remember. It's like an I and an H, but it might be International. Anyway, I know some of you will know, but that's a really neat tractor, huh? Anyway, look at this, that tree, the branch, sticking right out of the side. It's amazing.